Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Aaron. We're back here again with another gameplay, and for the first time as Owen Lucero ASMR, shout out to him. He actually requested that I play this game. So here it is right here in front of me. I'm gonna play it for you guys. I've never played it before. I don't know what this game is about, so let's check it out. Okay, so I have to enter my name. Ooh. Okay. So it looks like we got our name entered. So finally, for once in a long while, I actually got to film during the day. Because my mom is asleep right now, but luckily, you know. Okay, so here we go. Hey! Oh. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Oh, we'll see. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. That's not good. However, I just saw an idol in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. But I got you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Gohan. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have any need to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say. Sorry. Yeah, that's pretty much how all girls are like that with me. That's my exact response. Whatever you say. That's exactly my response. We crossed the street together and make our way to school. Okay. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Gohan, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Oh my god. I'm sure it's possible that I did. But in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, but I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while speeding on my free time on games and anime. That's everybody. I was talking about how I'm worried that you don't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Why? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Okay, I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but we'll see as we get more into the game. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before we know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sari wants me to check out some more clubs. I guess I have no other choice but to start with the anime club. Hello! Oh, Sayori. Sari must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom. But I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Actually, no, I'm worse than you. Not You're not worse than me, I'm worse than you. You don't need to wait up for me No, you don't have to wait up for me if it's going to take you too late to your... If it's going to make you late to your club. I can't talk today. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement. So I thought, Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. That face, though. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Huh. Looks like it. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. What do I know, right? Just an idiot in school. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday, and I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything, and don't make promises you can't keep. That's right. Don't make promises you can't keep, guys. If you know you can fulfill a promise, then that's something you can keep. But if you say you're gonna do it, but you don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's just so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! I said stop by. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Okay. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori says nice things about you. Sorry, I have to do weird voices like that. Seriously? You got a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Sorry, with critics. Go on. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. We're switching from girl proms to boy proms now. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, just say it. Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think that she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and then turns back toward the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki. She always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest girl in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you're Nino Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Gohan. I don't know a girl named Monica. Monica smiles sweetly. And that stance, it looks like you're opening up to Sayori. Don't judge me. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful. Anyway. What the hell? Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me is so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Gohan. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Whoops, I skipped something. Wait, what did I skip? It's alright, I don't think it's anything important. Then how about I make some tea as well? No, wait, what? Computer's lagging. As Sayori mentioned, sorry, I don't know why this pops up all the time. Let me make sure I'm still even recording. Okay. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I make a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? I love the smile. Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off of the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Oh, the cat's in here. No? Okay. I love cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! My voice cracked. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Wait, I'm using my voice. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. That quickly. Well, cupcakes have been designed kind of weirdly. I turn the cupcake around my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. It makes total sense in every way. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Oh god. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like I haven't heard this. Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Meaning for you or anything. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for, you know, you dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Interesting. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. And don't let yourself get imitated. You're just trying to impress you. And that's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you, don't worry. Don't worry, I won't have them chop off your head or anything. Anyway. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Every boy's problem. This is literally my life right here. I get dragged by random girls to clubs and stuff, like, not clubs, but like to different stuff. Like, they want me to do this stuff. It's like, oh my god. Come now. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically... Oh, never mind. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... It's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member of any major clubs. Well, actually, that makes a lot of sense. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity of how to prepare it for events. I'd much rather take something personally I'd rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised that there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way.
Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort and start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really, really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with her level of enthusiasm about literature. So Gohan, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Dude, it's like this game knows me. I haven't read that much in the past couple of years. Like, I'm not even...
Triggered AF!
I don't have a good way of answering that kind of thing either. I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Oh, that was a mutter, that was not. Okay. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. How does she leave? What? Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way that her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements that usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. Stephen King's It. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, what's that?
Well,
Natsuki's dart over to me for a split second.
never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting, and it looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud.
And give that back.
Fine, fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Saria slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute, for God's sake.
Natsuki, you write your own poems. Wait, no, sorry, that was a question. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels.
Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri?
Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example of help to and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess that's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sat in silence for a moment.
Okay, I have an idea, everyone.
Natsuki and Yuri looked quizzically
At Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even.
Oh, sorry, that was weird.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member,
I think it'll help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Gohan?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But... I'm sorry, I thought... Gohan...
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day... in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one of the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey... You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club.
Thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring them to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Gohan, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey Gohan, since we're already here, did you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayori, and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
Slowly fades out. With that, the two of us depart out of the club and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Ooh. So, what's this? It's time to write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite club member would like. Sometimes good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. Friends, pleasure, Nice. Alright, we gathered all the words that we want. Oh, okay, so we're back here with another scene.
Hi again, Gohan. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Gohan. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of an excitement for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on. My kid deserves it in a sec. Can I pause it here? So, I think that's going to do it for today, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this gameplay of Doki Doki Part 1. If you did, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. When you hit that subscribe button, you'll see a little bell icon. Go ahead and hit that so you'll get notified of when I upload videos. Like I said in the beginning, shout out to Owen Lucero ASMR. Comment down below if you see this video, dude. Thanks for recommending this game to me, because I really like it. It's really fun. I thought it was going to be uncomfortable or something. It said, like, it gave me, like, a bunch of warnings at the beginning, but it didn't. It seems like a normal anime kind of game. So, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. High five.